Essentially what we need to do is start getting smart about mental health issues in this country. Since the early 80s, Ronald Reagan defunded all of our mental health funding, pretty much emptied the institutions and did a hands-off type of thing. It was a great budget-saving item for them and helped pay for tax cuts, but unfortunately, these are issues that they've shoved out to the street and shoved out to God knows where, and unfortunately, we're paying the price right now. We see these things manifest over and over again. People talk about gun control, they talk about, we need to do something about this. It's not just guns. People can bring knives. I've seen people that have actually run people down with vehicles. You can't make everything illegal that someone turns into a weapon. The bottom line, though, is that we need to find ways to attend to the counseling and mental health issues and also destigmatize those. So we don't have people basically throwing up their hands and saying, no, I'm not going to do that. I don't want to be seen as crazy. It's not a matter of being crazy or being sane or what have you. It's a matter of you have certain issues. You have emotional issues that you need to work through. And these are things that really need to be worked through, because when we don't, they grow, they fester, and unfortunately, when they come to the surface, it happens in an unwieldy fashion. And we have people, bringing weapons to school or acting out in vicious ways. We see things that are happening right now in school that is becoming commonplace, and it's happening almost on a daily basis. We've had, I believe, 18 school incidences this year of people bringing guns to school and firing them. That's a catastrophe. In fact, it's an epidemic, or a pandemic, I should say. We have to find a way to stop this. We've got to find a way to basically pull things back and say, okay, look, everybody, we need to restructure the entire dialogue and how we approach each other. With the advent of everyone going online and having social media as their avenue for communication, it's kind of done a couple of different things. Number one, we've kind of lost that ability to relate to each other interpersonally. Number one, we're pretty much kind of stuck behind keyboards, and we have a bit of an anonymity in being able to go out and lash out at people without, seeing the consequences face to face. And additionally, I think what's happened is it's also grown a class of individuals who now find ways to go out and target for fun other individuals that they feel are easy prey for them.
Right.
And they do it to, I guess, maybe look cool to their friends, or, for some type of a social feedback that they can get from it. But the downside to this is the effects are actually creating the scenarios that we're seeing over and over again, where we have students lashing out in one way or another against other students, whether it's just physical or whether it's actually bringing weapons to school and killing, as we saw over in Parkland. From what I understood, he was a victim of bullying himself.
That's right.
And even beyond that, we've had numerous individuals that have been bullied so far and pushed to the edge to such an extreme that they took their own lives. So we're seeing actually much more evidence of suicides in high school now as a result of the same type of bullying. We have to be able to find ways, whether it's other students speaking out or bringing it to the attention of their parents or their teachers, or teachers maybe even looking in and trying to monitor these types of situations. We need to have someone basically as sort of a coach to say, okay, look, time out here. You're going too far. And what happens when you keep pushing these things to these extremes is you have incidences like we saw in Parkland and like we saw in Columbine. And we have to stop this, because it's actually losing us too many students each and every year. And we're at a point that we cannot deal with this as a society any longer. We've all got to find a way to face facts and accept responsibility and understand that, yes, we're part of this too. Whether we're the bullies, or we're the ones that are just kind of standing to the side and laughing at the ones doing the bullying, or whether we're just standing to the side and saying it and feeling this is wrong, but not speaking up and not doing anything about it. We all actually have a part to play in that. And if we can find a way to start working together as a team, as, look at it as supporting your entire school, your entire student body. Support everybody in your school and make them feel welcome. Don't try and create classes or divisions, because what this does is this is the building blocks that actually creates these types of scenarios. And we can look at things like guns, or we can look at things like, weapons of various types, but the bottom line is it's still going to continue happening until we get a handle on this person.
Thank you very much. We are with CCISD Stop Bullying. Can I get your full name?
My full name is Vanessa Edwards Foster, and again, I'm running for Congress in District 27 in the state of Texas, and looking forward to being the first female Congress member from South Texas.
Thank you very much, Vanessa.
Yes, sir.
You have a